Do you ever question what are you letting out into the atmosphere? And not only what are you letting out into the atmosphere, but more importantly, what is it doing to your surroundings? As in, and let me say, I'm saying this from a spiritual sense, literal sense too, probably. Like, what exactly does it do? If my behavior, for instance, if I let off something that's not quite right, and it affects other people, for instance, could other people's salvation be wrapped up in my obedience, for instance? Could other people's sanity be hinging on my presence, for instance? There's probably tons of scenarios you could look at. But I think about the simple fact of if God has spoken to us about something and he has shown us, okay, I want you to do this and I want you to handle it this way, but we choose not to, then what happens? What happens when we do the opposite? And let's say there are people directly involved with this. It could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be your children, it could be your parents, your spouse. There's numbers of possibilities of who it could be and what it could be. But your behavior, those moments, and here's the thing, and I think this is what I have been reflecting on. I'm not talking about necessarily the obvious things. I'm talking about the things that are subtle and maybe even hidden. The things that you don't think anybody knows about. Could it be when that thing in secret is being done that it could secretly be affecting someone else? Could that little secret sin, or whatever you want to call it, could that moment of indiscretion on your part that nobody knows about except you, God, and maybe one other soul, could that be affecting someone and you don't even know it? I don't know. It's just things that I've thought about. And these are things I've juggled around for a long time, questioning. And I'll be honest, part of it I've noticed as I am connected to people from time to time in one shape, way, or form or another. I've noticed that if I fall off the boat, somehow or another, I watch everybody else start falling off the boat too. And that's not to toot my own horn or anything like that, or say it's my fault, or to say it's hinges on me. But it makes me question, outside of coincidence, is there something about these moments when we do certain things and maybe fall off the wagon, fall off the boat, whatever? Could it be that it affects people around us? Could that be? I don't have a biblical scripture for it. I don't have proof. Just speculation. Could it be? Could it be?